Windows 10, how to access maintenance features, and how to activate your system security. Do you know about some of the new features Windows 10 has on your PC? Have you been going crazy trying to keep up with the virus protection on Windows 10? Hello, hi. My name is Teresa, and I'm with TB Computer Studios, and today we're going to go over Windows 10 security and maintenance features. So let's get started. This is our Windows desktop new screen that we have with Windows 2010. So what we want to do is go down to this search icon right here, the search area, and we're going to type in security and maintenance. Once we start typing it, you'll see that it'll automatically have some features that will come up that will begin with the letters SEC. But what we would like to do is click on this icon right here, which is the best match, and it has security and maintenance, and under that it has control panel. We will now see that we'll have a window that will appear. This is a fresh installation, so we're kind of starting from scratch. But here you'll have this section where it says security, and underneath that you'll have maintenance. And it also shows on this window that our recovery and troubleshooting, find and fix problems is located here when you're having other issues. But we're going to stay focused on the security and maintenance. So what you're going to do is you're going to click under that icon. What this does is it gives you access to see how your firewalls are doing, and you always want to make sure these features are on. They're very important. It's not pop-ups. The virus protection, I tell all my customers, users, and clients that your 8.1 operating systems and your Windows 10 already comes with that great virus protection, which is called Windows Defender. So say you're having a problem renewing your membership with Norton, etc. You can always turn this virus protection on, because of course Norton will turn it off if you install it, or any other virus protection while it's installed. But if unfortunately you have to remove your virus protection that you were originally purchased, you need to turn on your virus protection, which is your Windows Defender, to help you along the way. Right here we have our spyware and unwanted software protection. This will stop any program from coming in the back door, possible pop-ups, someone tracking you on web browsers and etc. So we want to make sure that that feature is on as well. Internet security settings. Want to make sure that says okay when you first start, unless something happens or you're a little bit more advanced in this video. And then we have user account controls. Well, it will notify you of apps. Will appear that you really don't want on your computer, and it will take up extra space and just give you a very hard time. And along with those apps, they will have unwanted apps which will keep popping up and bothering you. So you want to make sure that that feature is on as well. And also, as well as we stroll up, we have our Windows Smart Screen. Smart Screen is helping protect your PC from unrecognized apps and files to download. So what this basically means to you is that you may not want an app, and an app may come with another app. And in order to get that app, you may have another app with that. So you want to make sure that you adjust the settings and changing to suit your needs on your PC, or maybe you just like how it is. And if you have how to do security settings are right for your computer, or how to do or which security settings you may want, you may want to click on this right here, and it might take you through this. So I think we're going to click on that right now and take a look. Now, it's going to show us you need help with Windows 10, get answers and questions about using Windows 10 on your PC. Windows 10 November update, and it's going to have some new about Windows 10, some extra features, and to explore the Microsoft Store, which not all apps are free, but the majority of them are. So you may want to check that App Store out and install certain apps or certain devices or drivers from this application, which is the store. And you may not have to pay for it. You have to set up a Microsoft account, and I'll have another tutorial on how to do that as well. So what you want to do is just look under some of these features and read a little and explore. And you'll find that Windows 10 has some pretty great features for you to check out. And today that's what we're going over, some of the security and maintenance features. Now that we've covered that section, I would like to get a little bit more into the maintenance. So what we want to do is we want to click on this maintenance icon right here, and it will scroll down. Um, our maintenance is one of the most important things on our PC. It makes sure that our PC is running smoothly. So we want to check out some of the maintenance features that Windows 10 offers. So check for solutions and problems and reports. That's on. So in case you can go back, see a report, see what happened. Did it take action? Did it fix that? And automatic maintenance. You can change how you want your maintenance done, when you would like your updates provided, and etc. And you want to check out some of these settings under the automatic maintenance, because you're not going to have to always do them on your own. Sometimes you may, sometimes you may not, but it's always available for you to do it automatically. So I'll show you here how would you start that. So we're going to click here. Once we have discovered we have turned the file history on, it also tells us the status and drive status of our hard drive. And it lets us know that our hard drive is working correctly and properly, and device software, no action needed. On the top of the screen, under the maintenance section, it will show issues that your computer may have had in the past or present. So it's important that you pay attention to some of the issues you may have. You may have to fix, as you know, Windows 10 and Windows 7, and some Windows 8.1 is self-healing. Self-healing meaning that it can find and fix problems automatically. So I really want you guys to really pay attention to the security and maintenance section, and really concentrate on making sure that you are properly secure before you start surfing the internet with your Windows 10. Now over on this side, we have our control panel home screen, which is, this is the screen that you're familiar to with our Windows 7, and which we carried over to 8.1. And a lot of the times you can create your user accounts, change your appearance, clock and language time. Now with the clock and language times, I want you guys to make sure that your time, your date, and the day is correct, because that can affect your updates and how Microsoft updates, and it will show an alarm if you do not have these things correct. It also has, if you want to restore back to your Windows 7 or your Windows 8.1. And then here's that notorious find and fix problems, which if your computer's running slow, if you're having a lot of issues, you can click on this icon, and you can tell them what basically you're having a lot of problems with. Is it an internet connection problem? Is it a system and security issue? It will run maintenance tasks. It will improve your usage, and find and fix a Windows update problems. Are you having problems running a program? And here, use a printer and things like that. If you're having a lot of problems, maybe installing a computer, maybe you're trying to connect to your phone or device if it's Bluetooth capable, and troubleshoot audio playback in case you have no sound. This area finds problems, small minor issues, and can correct them automatically for you. Change settings. We always want our computer maintenance to be automatically find some problems. Windows will check for routine maintenance issues and remind you when the system maintenance troubleshooter can help fix problems. We always want that to be on the on position because maybe it's a problem you may not be able to solve on your own, but the operating system can find it and resolve those issues for you. Sometimes I like to just go through a troubleshooter just to show some of the viewers. You can click that and it will find and fix problems. If you're having a home group problem, if you're having incoming connection problem with your internet connection, your printer problems, your program compatibility problem troubleshooter, which you may have had a program that would have ran on your Windows 7 or 8.1, but now it's not running right now. You're recording audio. It will find if you're having speaker problems, if you're having the driver update problems. Indexing will find files and programs, sharing folders, which if that folder is not sharing now because you've upgraded. Your system maintenance task, which we have just went over, and I like to click on that because that's one of our focuses. Troubleshoot and help prevent computer problems. Find and clean up unused files and shortcuts to perform maintenance. A lot of times your virus protection will do this automatically, but sometimes you may need something cleaned up or you might notice something is wrong, so you just may want to just click next here. And what it does, it has a screen that says detecting issues, and it will go through the system and find what you're looking for. As you can see, no changes or updates were necessary. But if it fixes something, it'll ask you, would you like to change it? As you can see, you have a whole list. It falls into all categories. And that'll fall under all control panel items, troubleshooting, and all categories. So I guess that's it for this segment. Maybe I'll make a part 2. But if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment at the bottom of the page. Thank you so much.